Let every man, woman, and child, every temple and tabernacle, the Jews and Gentiles, saints and sinners, the free and enslaved, let all those below hear from their graves the moans and groans of my heart's desire and declarations made in the midnight hour. Coming forth as a generation of youth, and they're clothed in Holy Ghost power. I can see them there, standing here in the midst of violence. Walk by, see a red and blue bandana shouting, I dare you to raise a standard. Hold your fire, don't perform a single act unless it's God inspired. For too long we've been wrong, warring against ourselves. No matter how seemingly cold or heartless, make the transition from fighting against your own brothers and sisters to fighting against principalities of darkness. No, I'm not afraid to declare such things. These words I speak aren't built from sand, but from the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things unseen. Coming forth as a generation, leaning not on their own understanding, telling every bully and every giant, you know not the army you're facing. I'm not the coward you think you see. How can I be when in me takes place the resurrection of deceased nations, the great awakening of the sleeping, the uproaring of the silent? I can't help but soar above man-made limits with God as my pilot. So check the box for God dependence and drop that in the voter's ballot. The reward you get back is better than income tax. After you subtract that, THD, tithe-hated degree, add that to your education. Let it soak for 24 hours in the flavors of your mind's marinade called imagination. No, I'm not afraid to declare such things. I told you, these words I speak aren't built from sand, but from the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things unseen. To me, John 3:16 is more than just a scriptural statement. It's a proclamation of how if it wasn't for Christ, we could have never made the payment. Can you see us trying to scrape up every penny, every nickel, every dime with hopes of somehow to cover the cost of our salvation? With that in mind, I decided to end this sentence, laying down my crown, for that is the only way I know how to sign the declaration of God dependent.